Welcome back to Sports Nights with Jorge with a new update.
Hey, Dolphins fans and all sports fans, NFL fans, college football, baseball, all type of fans. Welcome back to Sports Night with Jorge. And once again, thank you so much. I was on vacation. I just came back. So much to talk about. So much to be caught up. Hopefully, I get caught up this week or by the end of the weekend. I'll be busy. I'll be sending videos out there. Hope you guys subscribe. Give me thumbs up. Like button. Also, remember, guys, there is shorts videos that I do send. Those are particularly the ones that I send for breaking news or anything that comes out, anything that's out there. I did my vacation also. There's some shorts there with vacation where I was in Illinois, a beautiful place. Anyhow, can't enjoy much at all. It was the best time. But I'm back. I'm back now, and it's all business. So. Anyhow, one news to break out is that the Cowboys added running back Cook to the practice squad. So he signs with them. So hopefully that will help the Dallas Cowboys. I know one of you fans might think that he's washed up and all that, but sometimes you got to give somebody a career opportunity to advance and and make it with another team. Who knows? So, but anyhow, looking at the NFL, I did send some shorts with roster cuts. As you've seen, guys, there was a lot of roster cuts. Okay, I tell everybody, wow, it's hard to watch all these players. From remember years ago it was 75 to 53. Now it was 90. The Dolphins had 91 players, guys, and they had to cut their roster to 53. Now, remember, you got the PUP list, which is the unable to perform list. Okay, it's like an injury list, and then when they come back, you make another roster cut, and then you have the practice squad, which you add players. So that's a lot of team did that to help alleviate some of the cuts. Okay, so back again. It's going to be kind of difficult, but this is the opportunity that you take from these players being waived and released and moving out to other ball clubs to fulfill your puzzle that you need for your ball club to succeed to the next level. There's a lot of good players out there that I've seen, offensive lineman, wide receiver. Tony from the Kansas City Chiefs, I guess he'll be gone. Don't be surprised Dolphins pick him up because Dolphins right now, they're kind of short in wide receiver. They got a game coming up Sunday against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the only receiver I see in the lineup is the rookie Washington. Okay, and I see Tyreek Hill, which remember, he's still injured. His hand injury or finger injury, whatever it is. Then we got Braxton Berrios, which he's not 100%. Then we got Waddle. So right there, the Dolphins need to make a move. Now, I know the 49ers released Chosen, so that might be another player that Miami might look in the receiving corps because right now, guys, they're shorthanded for the game on Sunday. So another thing is that I saw the Falcons waive and release wide receiver Chris Blair, running back Spencer Brown. Atlanta's in good shape with Kirk Cousins, guys. With that team, I think that team is going to surprise everybody in that division. Okay, I picked them to win the division. I think this is the year for the Atlanta Falcons, for the Birds, man, the Birds. Okay, I know sometimes they struggle. Who doesn't struggle in this league? Look what happened to Miami. Miami should have wrapped up the division, and they didn't wrap it up because of one single game. And I don't want to bring it back. It was Tennessee, the Titans. If they would have won that game, and they had a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter and just blew it. So I don't know what Nick Fangio did or Miami just relaxed and said, hey, man, let's give it up. I hope it didn't happen that way. But anyhow, it's pro football. It's hard to play in this league. So there's a lot of moves. If you see my videos on my YouTube, you will see all the cuts. I got every team. Now, some cuts are double. And I know it goes too fast. You might have to pause it to look at it. There's so many players that were cut from a lot of teams. I mean, just shocking. The Commanders, the Falcons, I mean, Dallas, a bunch. I mean, the Giants. I mean, I could keep going on and on. I'm surprising how they cut all these players, but of course, remember, from 90 to 53. It used to be 75 from 53. But anyhow, I need to caught up also in Major League Baseball, college football. I know we saw there was an upset. There was an upset between Florida State and Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech beating Florida State, which now my ranking will change. Now, for Alabama fans, you're going to be happy. Now, by Florida losing, they came down. I put you guys up in the top 10. So guys should be happy for this video. All right? So I do move around. The reason why I did those pick early in my top 25 is because, guys, in college football, there's not preseason. They go straight and win games and lose games just out of the bat. All the guys practice. So it's kind of hard, to see, I mean, the team. I mean, you look at, of course, the players they pick, the college players that they get, with this transfer that just happened, that a lot of coaches are not happy in college football about transferring players from team to team, which is ridiculous, guys. It is ridiculous. I mean, I think if you play for one team, you stay in one team. Why should you transfer? Unless you don't like the school, unless you don't like to study there, unless you don't like the atmosphere there, then it's a different story. But, all this is going to hurt the actual college football. That's the only thing I don't like about college football. Then we have the new college rule, a playoff rule that was in place. So it remains to be seen how this is going to come out. But anyhow, that's college football. Baseball, divisions are getting hot. Teams are getting, running away with division little by little. Some divisions are tighter. I mean, this is the season. What we got for baseball? 2 more months to go. September and October. This is it, guys. Who plays 500 all the way across? Over 500. If you don't, you're not going to be in the wild card. Not only just win the division, but in the wild card or in the playoffs, period. So anyhow, once again, I want to thank all you guys that have subscribed. Once again, guys, I lose some, I gain some. That's fine, guys. That's okay with me. I'm not going to get mad and upset. The only thing I want from you guys, man, to interact, to hit the comment button, hit the like button. And let's be honest, guys, something you like, don't like, I'm not getting mad. I'm not going to disagree with you. We're here to have fun. We love our teams. We got the Atlanta Falcons, the Dallas Cowboys, Miami Dolphins, Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm closer to Georgia now, even though I'm a Dolphin fan. I used to live in Miami for many years. But I cover everybody, the Giants, you name it, the Jets, and all that. And that's one thing. Let me go back to the NFL. A lot of Jets fans are getting too hyped about Aaron Rodgers. Guys, I see the same thing that happened to Brett Favre in New York to Rodgers. Until Rodgers doesn't change his attitude, his ego, okay? Because he got it way too high. Respect your players, man. Players will play with you when they respect you. Okay, if you think that yelling to a player and disrespecting a player will hype you up, you're hype and you think that's okay, I'm sorry. I disagree with that. That's not me. All right? Sometimes you say, well, you might need a little bit of boost. Well, guess what? That's the coaching job. That's the coach right there. That's not Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, he's the leader of the team because he's the quarterback. Okay? But are you going to get mad every time you drop a freaking ball? Are you going to get mad because you don't get a first down? Are you going to be upset? Because, there's a lot of things, guys, that you have to look and be realistic about it. All right? So, but anyhow, once again, I'm glad that the NFL's back. Don't forget, first game, it's next week, Thursday. It will be the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. By the way, the Chief did sign Choo again. Good pick? I don't think so. He got released. He played for New England, only had 29 catches with the New England Patriots. So I don't know what actually Kansas City is doing. But anyhow, that's the first game. Then we have a Friday night overseas game. There will be Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. And then Sunday, it's all football. And I'll be live. If I'm not live, I'll be giving updates. Keep in touch with you guys, watching the game. And you know what? The best of luck for your team this year. I really do. And once again, I'll leave you with this, guys. Stay encouraged. Be happy. Be wise. Okay, be knowledgeable. Don't let nothing bother you. The guy up there, he has your back. And once again, thank you for subscribing with Sports Night with Jorge. And I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much.